weeks straight. This isn't war. What's happening in Gaza isn't war. War has rules. War has limits. What's happening is something else entirely. This is starvation by design. This is destruction with no end game. This is collective punishment wrapped in military jargon and sold as security. You want to know what 78 days without aid looks like? Ask the mothers who are boiling scraps just to give their kids something that tastes like food. Ask the doctors who watch children waste away because there's nothing left to save them with. Ask the families living in ruins, drinking from puddles, waiting for death to come quietly. And then, after nearly 3 months of silence, after famine spreads and hospitals collapse, they let five trucks in. That's not mercy, that's mockery. They call it a basic amount. They say it's enough. But when your people are dying by the thousands, 5 trucks don't feed a city. They barely fill a block. And now they're moving aid through militarized checkpoints, controlled by contractors, guarded by guns, like charity needs body armor, like feeding starving children some kind of battlefield maneuver. Make no mistake, this isn't about stopping Hamas. We see bombs falling on schools. We see entire neighborhoods erased. We see hospitals bombed twice. Then again, until there's nothing left but blood and broken walls. More than 50,000 dead, and still the strikes keep coming. Still, the ground shakes from explosions that rip apart homes, markets, refugee camps. And yet the message remains clear. Move south or starve where you stand. So people flee North Gaza, dragging whatever's left of their lives down roads filled with rubble and corpses. They walk for hours, carrying babies, chasing rumors of food. And when they get there, they find checkpoints, not kitchens. Because this isn't about safety, it's about control. It's about forcing people into corners, about deciding who eats, who moves, who lives. And all the while, the world watches. Some speak up, others stay silent. A few try to act, freezing trade deals, calling out the horror. But even those words ring hollow when the bombs keep falling, over and over again. There is no safe zone. There is no ceasefire. There's only escalation. Escalation by the Israeli government and Benjamin Netanyahu. Every day, more bodies pile up. Every night, more airstrikes light up the sky like thunder without rain. And still, the justification comes easy. Security, retaliation, survival. What a joke. And survival at what cost? When you flatten a land, starve its children, destroy its water, and bomb its hospitals, what kind of victory are you building? What kind of peace follows mass graves? What kind of future waits for the survivors? This isn't defense, this is domination. This isn't resistance, this is retribution. And make no mistake, history will remember this. History will ask why the world stood by while an entire generation was erased. Why aid had to fight its way past soldiers to reach the hungry. Why hospitals became targets. Why children died screaming for water. The truth is simple. This could stop tomorrow. The blockade could lift. The bombs could stop. The trucks could roll in by the hundreds. The wounded could be evacuated. The hostages could be freed through negotiation, not annihilation. But none of that happens unless pressure becomes pain. Unless the cost of continuing this path outweighs the benefit. Until then, the bombs fall, the children starve, and the world becomes complicit in silence. This is not war. This is a genocide. This is extermination dressed in uniform. And if we don't speak up now, if we don't act, we have no right to call ourselves humans.